to the NPTEL MOOC course titled Research Writing. My name is Aradhana Malik and I will be helping you with this course. And this is your very first session, and I hope that the people who have signed up are engaged in some sort of research that is going on, some kind of research, or they are planning to enroll for some sort of research activity. Now for this, this particular course has been specifically designed to help budding and existing researchers with their writing, with the documents, the research documents that they produce. The research writing is a skill that is used by researchers across disciplines. So the way you write research, the formatting may differ from discipline to discipline, but the reasons for writing research do not differ. They are pretty much the same. A course in research writing is compulsory for research students in many universities and institutes of higher education like the IITs. Here it is called English for Technical Writing, and so the research writing is an integral component of that course. I have developed and taught this course here for about 3.5 years, and I found that I got inputs from different disciplines, and I realized that it was very essential for researchers to understand why they were writing and how to present their work in a way that it would be appreciated in the academic community. And what I also realized in my interactions with other colleagues in other universities and institutes was that many people who are actually actively engaged in research have not had a chance to undergo specific training in research writing. They learn through observation, they learn through discussions, etc. So that was the need for designing this course. Now this is an introductory session in which I will just tell you what this course is all about and what my expectations are. This course is, like all my previous courses, is not prescriptive. However, I will try to give you some pointers on how to write research papers, how to write research documents, why they should be written, what should be included, what should not go into these research documents. The four things that we will cover in this course are the 4 weeks that we will have are just a second. Yeah, so the what and why of week 1 will be what and why of technical and research writing. Week 2 will be a specific module devoted to literature reviews. How do you do literature reviews? What do you write? How do you get them together? And writing in general, and specifically writing literature, reviewing literature specifically. Then week 3 will focus on writing about methods, results, and discussion of results. And week 4 will focus on referencing, academic integrity, and writing for different types of readers. And so we will discuss the different kinds of documents. Now, depending on the feedback that I receive from you, or depending on the discussions that we engage in on the portal, I might shift things around a little bit, or I might even include newer things that are necessary for your course. So we have that kind of flexibility at IIT Kharagpur, so I hope that we will be able to do that. I welcome you to this course. Now my expectations are that I will help you, I'll give you some exercises. I will not be evaluating these exercises, but I will tell you how you can practice whatever you have learned in this class at home, and I would encourage discussion on the forum. Please be active on the forum. Please ask me questions. Please discuss whatever you have learned. Please ask each other. Please ask your peers who are doing research in fields other than yours or distinctly different than yours, and then get their inputs and get and try and understand how research writing takes place. So, and ask me questions about whatever we have discussed, and also help each other add to the knowledge base. So that is what is expected of you. I will try and make this as interactive as possible in terms of discussions, mostly discussions. It's not prescriptive. There will be pointers if you have a better method of doing something, or a more convenient or a more comfortable or a more technologically appropriate method of doing something. Please share it with everybody else on the forum, and we will sort of build our knowledge as we grow. So that is my expectation. Now your examinations, all your quizzes will be online, and your final examination will be online. There'll all be multiple choice type questions. So I would expect you to understand and learn things as we go along. And if you have any questions, we will be active on the forum and we'll be there to respond to you. So that is what this course is all about, and I hope you really enjoy this course, and I welcome you to this course. We will start the discussion from the next session onwards. Thank you very much for listening.